there folks, Luke here with the Outdoor Grip Review. I hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode we are taking a look at a rare pack. This is the Eagle Industries Becker Patrol Pack. Let me go ahead and do a 360 for you. Go ahead and get comfortable. Let's take a look at it now. So my friends, this is the Eagle Industries Becker Patrol Pack. Very, very hard to find. There are 3 different versions of this pack out there. There's this one, there's a large one, and there's a Molly version. I'd like to get my hands on the Molly version at some point in time. I've heard that Ethan Becker actually didn't have anything to do with it, but still, it looks like a cool pack. Now, this pack right here was designed by Ethan Becker, famous for knives, the Becker line. Very smart guy, no doubt about it. Now, I've had this patrol pack in my possession for, I don't know, a couple of years now. It's a great pack. There's a number of reasons why this pack is so rare. And one is because back in the day, for short duration trips, this was the pack to have. This was the one that everybody wanted. It's definitely got some neat features built into the pack itself. Some are pretty unique. Now, if you would like more information about this pack directly from the man himself, Ethan Becker, you could do a search on YouTube for the Becker Patrol Pack. He goes over all the functions, the features, how it came to be, and so on. Let's go ahead and take a look at this pack here. Starting right at the very top, you have this drag handle, which is reinforced. Very, very solid, very sturdy. Going up, you have the Eagle USA patch. Above that, you have Alice type webbing, so you can attach different pouches and so on. And then going to the lid right here, you have 2 pouches. Good buckles, flip top lids. Each pouch has a drawstring pull on it. Incredibly smart. Very good size, as you can see there too. And also at the bottom of each one of these pockets, these pouches, you do have drainage holes. In between these 2 pockets, you have a small piece of Velcro right here for, whatever you want to put on there. Then right below that, you have a small little flap with a plastic window so you can stick your, your name or some sort of identification in there if you want to. In the lid itself, which is held down by the 2 buckles, you have this Velcro, very large size pocket right here, so you can hide a map inside of this, other gear, and so on. The lid just folds back. Going to the sides of the pack, you can see here that you have more Alice type webbing, so you can attach anything that you really want to. On the sides of the pack, you do have more pouches, very good size. You also have the drawstring. As you can see there, you could fit a lot of gear in that pocket. You also have water bottle pockets behind that. They're pretty small, but you can definitely fit a water bottle in there if you work at it hard enough. In the center of the pack, you have 2 more pouches. You have more webbing right through here. And of course, each one of those pouches does have drainage holes, of course. More webbing down at the bottom. On the other side, you have the pouch. You have the sleeve. More webbing. On the bottom, you have some daisy chain webbing, so you can attach anything that you need to or want to. Going to the back of the pack, padded harness, fairly comfortable. Metal D-rings, very substantial. Quick release buckles. You do have a sternum strap. Now with the sternum strap, it stays where it lays, as the saying goes. This is non-adjustable. You can, of course, make it tighter, but you're not going to be moving it up or down. It does have a little bit of elastic to it, so when you're beating your feet, you're breathing pretty good. The pack will stretch some as you take your breaths. Very soft material. It's like, I'm not entirely sure what you would say this is. It's meshy, kind of. It's definitely robust. Very strong. Now with this pack, with the patrol pack, you do have the space here for a waist belt, which I have removed. I just didn't find that I used it enough. A pack this small really doesn't need it in my book, so I have it inside of my gear shed somewhere. But basically, you have a piece of Velcro, the belt would go through, attached to it, then you would fold this over. and attach like so, and your waist belt wouldn't go anywhere. Now this by itself does add some pretty good lumbar support for your back. Very comfortable. Let's go ahead and go to the inside of this pack. As you can see, expandable lid. You have the drawstring closure here at the top. This pack will definitely hold a lot of gear. Full-size tent, number of ponchos. There's a bivvy, cordage bag, tent pegs, all sorts of goodies. Tarp. Even another tarp with tons of space left over. Definitely, you can fit a lot of gear in here. Now we're taking a look at the inside of the bag, and hopefully you can see everything. You do have a large pocket right here, hydration compatible. If you have a hydration bladder that has a tongue on it, a lip, you can hang it off the side and it'll be supported right here. On the side, actually both sides, you have these sleeves. You can see my hand shoved into one. You have another on the other side. And then on the front of the pack, you have a very large size sleeve, the same size that's on the back side. Then on the inside, as you can see right there, you have the main portion. You can fit everything that you need to. Now my friends, I want to go ahead and show you something. Now whoever carried this pack before I did had cut a hole here in the material and also in the lid so they can run a hydration tube out of the top here, which is a good alteration to this pack. Now, I would have done a little bit better of a job. I'm going to take my lighter, I'm going to singe this a little bit. And I've been meaning to do this for a long time, and I've just never gotten around to it. Now, I've been unable to find accurate information in regards to dimensions and measurements with this pack. But with my rough measuring, I've come up with 22 inches tall. It has a depth of about 8.5 inches, and it's about 11 inches wide. The material for this pack is a heavy-duty nylon Cordura. Very strong, very sturdy. This pack has seen a lot of use from myself, and I can tell that it's seen a lot of use from the previous owner. Definitely a rare pack. That's not to say that you can't find these out there. Every once in a great while, every blue moon, you will find one on eBay. And the prices run about $300 and up. The key is to keep checking, look on eBay, look on the forums, and eventually you may come across somebody selling one of these packs. But like I said, people love them. So it will definitely be hard to find one. Now before I end this video, I do want to give a shout out to my buddy Dex. He is the Ethan Becker man. He knows the knives, he knows the packs, and I'm sure that he will see this video and he can correct me on any mistakes that I've made. He could probably provide more insight as well. Who knows, maybe he has one that he wants to sell. Maybe the Molly version? Dex, contact me, buddy. Alright. Certainly, I like this pack. It's been very comfortable for my use. Definitely without the hip belt. I don't care for the hip belt all that much. But made by Eagle Industries, designed by Ethan Becker, lifetime warranty, made in the United States. If you guys have any questions for me, please feel free, drop me a line, let me know. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys around. Strength and honor, everybody. Take care.